Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 55 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio Marathon Automation. You can see here that we have actually good old-fashioned logistics train network is up and running. Of course, basic circuit boards not there. Let me just start by explaining what I want to do. So what we've done is actually we cleared up this one for science. We cleared this one up for electronics. And I'm actually starting sort of on my own time here, making room for one more. Because that will I need somewhere. Yeah, stereotype, well, that's always running out. So I need a couple of things that I need, and these ones are still full. So here, this one that was actually causing a lot of problems because it was right on the train line is gone now. And we've moved them up here. So they are just having fun, except for you, you're not having fun. Not at all, no fun at all. They've also, of course, wrecked this one. But you can see here, limestone is going, stereotype, as soon as it gets up to 10,000, it'll go. This one is not doing very well. So what do you have? Like around, is that 400,000? That's not much. Not a big demand for it anyway. So I'm gonna need one more for wood, because I don't have industrial wood produced. I have this little teeny tiny thing here, but I don't know if. Oh look! Some time ago I actually capped this one so that it sticks at 20,000, so that everything jams, and that means everything beyond 10,000 is pushed this way. So I want to fill these back up, and this is not much here, but it will hopefully fill this one up as well as this one is being stuck. So this is good. It's working. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Fantastic. So what I want to do is actually I want to start building the science part of our business. Okay, what can we put into those slots? There. Wow, that's 50 labs. Is that enough? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. I mean, I have a feeling that it isn't enough. 23, that's too much though, isn't it? And you know, you can just stop doing those right now. That is 100 labs. I think 100 labs is going to cut it for a while now. I will also get a few more medium power balls as well. I have no idea if 100 is too much. Well, I do have an idea that 100 is too much. But basically, if I build 100, then what? Then I will be... Okay. I mean, I can rebuild this many times and it doesn't really matter. I will, however, build it all the way down here. That seems reasonable for me, that I build it the furthest away. That, of course, means that the belts going all the way up here with red and green will need to go the long way. Not exactly perfect. Also, one more thing to note is that I had not added, where is it? The Bob's Tech, which means that this is now also requiring bronze. So we're going to have to deal with that as well. The bronze comes from copper, not a problem, and tin. Well, not really a big problem. It's something we can make. We might just make it and just fill it up here on a bulk basis. Now let's start by just imagining something here. Well, if we are going to take something in, at this point I should consider we will have 6, but we'll eventually have 8. But 6 is pretty easy to fit in, isn't it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And with Bob's, yeah, you can just say like this as well, right? So that's actually 8 going into this one. We can build it with beacons as well. That doesn't seem like the right thing to do at this moment. I want to build it as tight as possible. That means I will have also lights. They will be here and here. We're having... Okay, it's always when I hear that one, I'm just like, oh, what went wrong? There. And then I'm going to take the outer ones, LN, so they become longer. Here. So that's now a unit. Quite efficient. I will also... So it's just a matter of filtering in on these as well at any given time. Let's get this as a blueprint, like so. And then remove all of this, because now I need to figure out where I actually want it. So I'm gonna have to see if I build it I'm gonna build it like this, so it gets all the way in, right? Okay. And, oh. Can I drag it? 1, 2, 3, sorry. How much is it? 16? Oh, it keeps going. This is 20. I don't think reasonably I can do more than this. So I'm going to scale the whole thing up for too much. That's 20, that's 40, that's 60. This one. See, these are actually just 2 long ones, exactly at the location where I didn't want 2 long ones, because I could actually survive with the short ones. However, what if we build it? That's only 80, but now that I think of it, there's also another problem. Let's shift it over by 2. You know what? I want 100. Just screw it. I'm gonna go crazy on this. Nope, 80, because then it should have been 25 on each. I cannot do 25 on each. This is 22, 24. That's exactly 26. Oops. There. Alright, so that's exactly 26 on each. Let's just check. This is too many. This is 104, so I can take 4 out. Exactly how I want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason for doing this is actually, and I have not calculated ratios, which I probably should have, considering how big I'm building here. Oops, don't stand on belts. Now, it's going to take one hell of an effort to split this correctly. Now that I think of it. Oh, and I also need a lot of these. And luckily I brought a lot of extra materials, such as a lot of extra belts. That should not be running out of extra belts. We'll also build some of these because, you know, I know we're going to need... Oh, that was not actually what we wanted. We wanted lamps. Cool. Let's build like crazy 100. I have no idea. This is never ever going to be full, but whatever. It's fun. I'm going to get so much heat for what I'm doing here. This insanity and the stupidity of this. That one is not covered. And it's, what is it? It's lights and it's... Yeah, I actually need 4 of them. 4 of these for each. Yeah. That's actually quite a lot. Should probably have started with the top one and just basically said the other ones are ghosts until it proves necessary. I do need that one. And oh, that's actually encapsulated from there. Let's do this. How many did I choose? Good. Keep going. Do I have enough of... Yes, I do. Seems that something is not catching up. Okay, anyway, it was actually the top one that was the most important part. Let's keep it to this one. Unfortunately, it needs... There. It's a lot of work, and this is where I need all of these blue ones in. And they're coming. They're coming soon. Soon enough. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. I'll just build 57 more, even though that's going to be totally crazy too much. What? Oh, it's limestone. It's not me. That's constant. Yes. Here. Oh, it's run out already. Now I need to wait for another 57. That's actually using up our basic electronic circuit board. I don't care if this one is not there yet. I do care. But anyway, this is where we take it in. This can always be upgraded to blues, and well, it's never going to be this big. But I like it. I like it. It is sufficiently ridiculous. And that should be the scale of things as it is right now. Good. I won't touch this anymore, not for now. I can always come back and rehash it. Let's start working on it. So basically, if this takes 30 seconds, then I need 30 of those for ones per second. Yep. Let's look at most tech. Let's randomly, let's take 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, so everything takes 30 seconds. If I have for 30 seconds, then for each 30 I have, it's 1 per second. So if I have 5 per second, wow, my UPS FPS has dwindled a bit. I'm gonna fix it soon with some improvements to the belts are gonna crazy. Okay, sorry, I was in the middle of a calculation. If I have 5 per second being crafted, which is my target, then I would need 5 times 30, 150. And that's kind of crazy, isn't it? So 100 may not even be too much. So let's start working on the next part. That is the function here. If we want to craft yellow, or sorry, here, red science, because we're gonna need red science. That's 5 per second. So for each 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. For each 5, that's 1 per second. Nope, not like that. So we just need to... There. That's what I need. Come on. Yeah, 25. That's what I need. Red ones. 25 red ones. In order for this to be consumed 1 every 5 seconds. Oh, I really should. And actually, these are not correct. Let's just check. How are we getting the assembler? That one. What? Why is that pink? Situation 3. Oh, I do have access to it. And the speed 1.25. I don't get why it jumps. Why there's none that have speed 1. I could build them. Whatever. We'll build it like this and then pretend that it's the same. Pretend that these are speed 1. We'll just do that. I like the blue ones. They're really cheap. Good. Next thing. So this will require, this is 1 per second. So this requires 1 iron gear per second. 2, 3, 4, 5 iron gear per second. Okay. There we go. And copper is copper. That's pretty damn easy, isn't it? How do I make 24 of this in a nice array? I think I'll build an array of 24. Wonder if let's make 1, 2. I don't mind actually overdoing it. Of course I don't. Also, in order to catch up, this will be gears. Is this too much for one belt to keep up with? It might be. No, not a red belt. But I do need a lot. 1, 2. Something like this. That's the copper coming in, and that's the iron coming in. I'm going to start with the iron, because iron is the first one. Here. Pretty easy. We'll do this. It's funny, this is like a new bus that I'm creating. And I kind of like it. Kind of like building this. It does not look like it will be saturating, or it will be exhausting it. Good. Next one will be from here. This is fine. And now we have all we need. Next part is just how do we squeeze this into this. And every time I get that warning, I think it's inventory full, but it is not. Now, how many do we set on each side? It should be fine, right? 5, 10. And 3, 3. There. That should be enough. And this is just the usual. Oh, I'm just don't run on tracks. Like so. Let's make sure we get this right. Why am I doing it that way? I really shouldn't be doing it that way. I should be doing this way. So that's 1 inbound. Should be enough, right? 1 inbound, 1 outbound. Yeah. I'll do this way. Lights. These will be LN N. Great. And this is the one I'll copy and exert it on everything else. That's why I needed some assemblers. There. And I'm out of assemblers. That's horrible. I need more assemblers. Oh well, I wish I had some. Yeah, it's these ones. How many can I create? 1 more. Yay. Does it seem to work? Does it get all the way to the end? Well, these ones do not get anything, but that's okay. Now what I am needing is actually some more belts. I need actually dedicated belts for this. That's actually going to be, since I'm having that over here. Can it reach all the way? No, it cannot. I think it's going to be this one. This will be the yellow belt. Cool. Or the red belt, the red signs. Let's start with that. Okay, that's pretty easy, the first one. Next one will just, what is actually important here is that this one is going to be a dedicated line. It will never be anything but a dedicated line. And then I can take out, you know what? Since that's going to be a dedicated line, why the hell am I not just taking this one? Doesn't matter which one it uses. I might as well just use the one that's closest. There, that's a dedicated line. And I have a lot of red things here. Yep, just put the whole damn thing in. It's pretty good, pretty good. And it goes all the way down, but that does no guarantee for anything. I think I'm going to have to go to my location. Just to give some more. So we can, oh, hold on. That's actually strange. I used the brake so hard that it actually looked like at least. Oh, no stations supplying limestone. That's actually a problem. Maybe we should fix that instead. That's a bit more exotic than going down and finding inserters. That's a lot of stuff on the belt. There. And then I have to figure out a way to actually do this, but let's go down and check what the limestone problem is. Could probably check it from the map, but I think this is more fun. Now we have red signs. This interesting thing is just, oh, okay, 1000 limestone. So it's actually just a matter of fact that I'm using limestone faster than I produce it. That's a bit worrying. I thought actually I had like way over capacity on limestone. Let's see. Yeah, that's one. It's not much. It's not much actually. Is it big? Oh, it's lime. It's the limestone. This one's just too slow. It's that simple. Why is the insertion so slow? This is lime. Oh. Get the lime in. What's the problem? What seems to be the from here. This is the product. Oh. I have a ton of lime and I just do not have enough limestone. Okay, so where is it I'm producing lime from? It's actually this one that's being too efficient. So I just cap it. I just cap it here. There, you will be only importing there when the lime. Why am I again creating the lime? Oh, I'm creating lime for that. Only produce that when lime here is less than, let's just say 5,000 because I don't need that much. What is it now? 16,000. That's a bit of an issue. So now anything that comes in here actually goes out here without any consumption, any additional consumption. If we look at the limestone production here, it's pretty decent, isn't it? It's 3 limestone every 5 seconds times 3.5 maybe. It's not that much, actually. It's not that much, but I need a separate line of this in order to scale it up, and I just don't have that. And I can't afford it either. I like this little teeny tiny splitter. Just looks nice. But the idea is now that more of it will go through this way. What do we have now? Okay, I can't. Nothing is heading in. No trains are here. But I have now only 320. I might actually need to scale this up. It shouldn't be impossible to do. It's just copy pasting. You know what? That might actually be better for me to do that instead of anything else. Let's see. Up here we have, apart from some strange things, here. Do we have iron in abundance? Yes, we do. We actually have lots of this. We don't have iron in abundance. We do have a bit. Let's get a few of these, and I'll now take a blueprint of this. I will take it from here because it's basically this one. If I can just copy paste this one down here, it'll be fine. Cool. Now get to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 more. Oh no, basically transport. No, the horror. The horror. It's not this one. It's damn important that I get the first one there. And I probably can't even make... I can make an offshore pump because for some reason that doesn't require much. I have iron, so I can actually just handcraft this garbage belt here. And I don't have any inserters because the usual thing. Alright, so it's not exactly working. Let's be honest about that. I will need to go over here, but I can do that on my own time, as I say. Let's see here. That's the way we want it. $47, that's too much, I think. Yes, it is. Remember to use the Q button. It's nice. There, that's now working at least. And what else is there to be found here, I guess? Yep. And that's now sorted. So all I need is just a few more circuits, some more. What seems to be the problem actually? Why? Oh yeah, these cannot export it, but at least they have it. There. Alright, let's head back to the base. So there'll be a lot of supply runs now. Also those ridiculous amounts. What I'll be continuing with next time is actually looking at the green science. That's what I think is next. So building something as green science does not seem particularly exciting, but in terms of scaling up the science depot to quite a big size, I think it's important enough. And we are now on the supply run, which is not in itself particularly entertaining, I believe. So we'll cut it off for here. Some of these, they were suddenly the bottleneck. For some reason I did not use that many underground or underneath these or whatever they should call them. Let's grab all of you. And I guess we'll just take that. And what else? Some more inserters. At least half of them. Okay, and I still have more than 57 of these. Let's still take half of them. So we're ready for the next. That's no stereotype ore. That's not particularly surprising, the fact that I do not have any stereotype ore. I'm also going to take all of this down. I will, however, need a lot more of this. And what else? Whatever we can find of this. And iron. Yay, good old-fashioned iron. It's always good. Alright, we are going to wrap up this episode. I will be seeing you next time as we head into the green science. So thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.